Retro Code TV.
Hello!
Hello, everybody.
What's up?
Hello, Will.
Welcome to the PlayStation 8 Dead podcast. I'm Will. Over there, that's Sean. Over there, that's Reggie. Below me are our guests. We have Josh and Nate here from Retro Code TV. Welcome to the program.
Howdy.
What's up,
Thank
everyone?
you so much.
Oh, man. We got a whiz banger of a show for you tonight. Sean's drunk. James is late. And and Josh is on vacation. So welcome to the program.
Yeah, welcome to the show, man. So me and Josh and Nate, we know each other like almost 8 years now, and everything. Like I was looking at some old videos, and I want to pull up one right now to show you guys how hardcore Josh was back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Check this out. So this is me and Josh playing Silent Hill Book of Memories on the Vita, and Josh is playing it on the PlayStation TV, so that's how you can see it in big screen, and I'm playing on my Vita, looking down and everything. And this is so crazy because we almost beat the first level, but we couldn't get past the first boss, and we kept struggling. We had to like redo it so many times, but the setup was so crazy. Because I don't even think I was using my own internet back then. I was like using like the neighbor's internet, and we were still finding a way to play these games. And another one that me and Josh played, Dead Island Reptile. We were having fun playing that back then. Yeah, we did a couple of streams doing that one, man. Had a great time. Like
that was on the PS3 version.
Yeah, free internet. I mean, free online.
It's like 240p.
Yeah, it was more like 740 or whatever, 780 or whatever that is.
7p?
Yeah. But during the time, it looked great. But I guess over time, it didn't look so great. But hey, we were having a good time. We were in it. Dead Island is always a good time. Even though the first two games take place really on the islands, and in part two, which I'm going to try to get Josh to play pretty soon here, that takes place in Beverly Hills, Hollywood. That's going to be fun. That
Silent Hill Book of Memories, if I'm remembering correctly, it doesn't work on the PlayStation TV. The Vita TV. It does. So, maybe it does. I had a hacked Vita, and I think that's the only way I was able to get it to work. But maybe it was able to play normally. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I did my homework. I watched a good 3 hours of Retro Code TV this morning.
Oh no, I don't know. If that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, yeah, that's a good thing. I did enjoy the new bits you guys are doing with the throwback.
The extra retro trailers.
The extra retro trailers. I often tell Sean, shit's too retro. Some things are too retro and should be put away forever. And that helped drive the point home. But so Josh, Nate, what do you guys? Is it all? I mean, the channel's called Retro, but obviously it's not all retro. Are you guys doing any modern consoles or modern-ish consoles?
Yeah, me and Nate were actually talking about that, and we were wanting to keep it retro, but at the same time, when you do that, we box ourselves into only having a certain audience,
Yeah.
So Nate, you might want to mention it, but we had talked about including modern stuff, because a lot of these new modern games are like throwback, kind of like Rita's Rewind.
A lot of the
that kind of
games,
stuff.
especially, are made in that 16-bit or 8-bit art style, anyways. And that's a lot of the games I have. Most of my fun with nowadays is just indie games that are in the style of a Super Nintendo or 8-bit. A lot of the times, anyways, because I don't know. A lot of the new games I don't really care for, to be honest.
Do you play a lot of the new games that are in the style of that?
I do, yeah. I do. Like Hollow Knight. I loved Hollow Knight.
Great game.
Yeah. I mean, there's several. I can't even. It's not coming to mind right now. But the one that was like Ninja Gaiden, then the one that was like Castlevania here not too long ago. I think Limited Run Games sold the physical copies of those.
Chronicles of the Wolf.
I did get Chronicles of the Wolf. That is one. It's extremely hard.
It is. It's a great game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really fun. I do enjoy it.
You were having an issue with that on the Switch too, right?
It flickers really bad playing it on the Switch too. Mm-hmm. So that's the game that I don't know, needs some updating for the Switch 2. I'd started that game playing it on my Switch 2 and then restarted on the Switch 1 because the flickering was so bad, even on screen, on the television, handheld and television both. The flickering was, I couldn't stand it.
Was it like the whole game, or was it just when you hit like the start button?
It's anytime you were at a standstill, pause screen for sure. Anytime you're at a standstill is just flickering really, really bad. Did not do that on the regular Switch, just the Switch 2.
They said they were working on fixing that, but I don't know if they fixed it yet. But that's annoying.
It is very annoying. And the Curse of the Moon was the other game, the other retro style game I really, really enjoyed.
Yep.
Isn't that a Castlevania spinoff?
I think it's
made by the same creator, I believe.
Yeah, it's at least a spiritual successor to definitely some degree. I'm not sure if it's exactly tied into the Castlevania universe. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very fun, however it is, in the 8-bit style. So,
what is the last Castlevania we got? Was it a PS3 game?
Lord of Shadows, I believe, right? Part 2.
Part 2, yeah, Lord of Shadows too.
That's a series that really needs to be revamped. Is Castlevania?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it looks like we got some actual footage of playing anything on the Switch too. There you go. Whatever. I know. I keep that one on deck anytime because I'm not a fan of the Switch. Even though I did buy a Switch game this week, but we'll talk about that next week.
Hey, what got you into video games? Like, where'd you start at?
I started with the Atari. My dad had an Atari and when I was a kid, but actually some friends of mine had the Nintendo, the regular NES back in the day, and they had Mario, and my whole family went over to their house and we were kind of all playing it and just absolutely got addicted to it. And then that same year, that was when the Nintendo released, that same year I was 3. We got the NES for that Christmas for me and my brother, and kind of just been obsessed with it ever since. Really, I mean, you can see the wall behind me. I've just always been a Nintendo nut because of that. I mean, that was my introduction into the video game world. So that was really where I started. And we got a free subscription to the Nintendo Power magazine. It just started coming in the mail. And I guess they sent people free.
I remember that. Yep,
yeah.
They did.
And then so we subscribed to it. And I almost have a full set of Nintendo Powers because of that, but missing some of the later ones when I was in college. But anyways, because of all that, I've just been a diehard Nintendo guy. Because that was my introduction. That's what we had: Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo Power. I mean, that's just what I kind of grew up in and loved it. And then the Wizard came out, and like that was a big ordeal for me and some of my friends back then. It was just super huge.
The Power Glove.
Yeah,
I watched the movie about a few months ago again, and it's like just a big trailer for Mario 3.
It was so huge for us back then though, and like I was always jealous. I always wanted to face off against the kid in the movie. I was like, I know I can beat that guy. I know I can beat him. He's not that great.
Yeah.
And it's nearly impossible to make his score, by the way, on Double Dragon. It's almost impossible to do it. 50,000, you can't do it.
Yeah, it's a BS score for sure.
Yes, you can't do it.
Yeah, somebody did like a deep dive about the weird stuff in that movie, how some of that stuff was impossible. So, yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
Yes.
Well, cool, man. Cool.
You know that's an actor, right?
Yes. But as a kid, I was like, I know I could take him.
I'll give it.
Well, Josh, what about you, man? What got you started in the video games? Where'd your journey begin?
So similar to Nate, but a little different. So my very first introduction to gaming was with the Magnavox Odyssey 2.
Wow.
My grandma bought it specifically to play bowling and baseball. And once she got done playing those games, I actually had it for a few months, and she gave it to me, and that was my very first game console. And if anybody knows the Magnavox, it has the big keyboard on there. It's like a touch keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it was really the NES that got me hooked. I got a NES and a box of NES cartridges. It was like in 1992. I got a box of cartridges from a pawn shop. There's just like 80 games. including Scat on the NES, which is kind of that's the only one of value like that I got from back in the day.
That game was fun.
Yeah, I used to play that all the time. All the Marios, the Punch Out. I used to always play constantly. I never beat it though as a kid.
Who could you get to?
What's the guy just past the drunken boxer?
Piston
Russian guy?
Honda? No, Piston Honda. Yeah, the second
No.
rematch, right?
I beat the rematch with him. So it was, I guess, whoever's after him.
You just saying, man.
Oh, Don Flamingo rematches after Soda Pop McKenzie.
Yeah.
It was rough as a kid.
It is tougher.
And
then after that,
He's a
like
lot harder
Sandman.
the second time.
Oh yeah, he is.
And looking back, one of the controllers I used all the time was the NES Max controller,
Right.
which is a
Okay.
horrible controller.
That's a horrible
It's
controller.
And I didn't know that as a kid, so I probably made all those games.
Is that what
way
you
harder
played
than they
with?
need to be. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I played with
goodness.
like all the time. 'Cause I
Is
thought
that the
it was
one?
cool.
Is that the one with the shitty like analog stick on it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for RC Pro-Am. It's great
Imagine
for RC
playing Punch
Pro-Am.
Out with that.
You can't do that. It's
It's impossible
impossible.
almost. I mean, you're lucky to get where you did with that controller, man. I mean,
Yeah, it
That
was
game-
back then. It was like advertised as like you got to get this controller,
mhm.
But yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. Cool, man. And
Real quick, let me interject here. Twisted Gaming, thanks for the $4.99. He says, "What's up, my friends? Question: Last day tomorrow for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection slipcovers on Atari. Have you all decided if any of y'all are getting them?"
standard edition for me.
I want to get all. I want to get all four,
Oh,
but it's
wow.
but it's like $100. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I put them all in my cart the other day, and I was about to check out, and I was like, dude, that's $100 of my money. And so I was like, I'm not doing it. I don't care.
According to Dynasty, it's 217 with shipping in the USA. So Sean, do it. Yeah, $50 each. Yeah. I will eventually. I'll get around to getting the game. It's not at the top of my list, but I do want to revisit Mortal Kombat 2. That was my favorite back in the day. I played the shit out of it on the Genesis, and I had a girlfriend at the time. She had a Genesis. I didn't have a Genesis. Went out and I bought that game so I could play it at her place. And I kind of got into Mortal Kombat trilogy. What was it? When did they start combos? That's when I bailed out. I started doing combos.
Three is when they
Mortal
started doing
Kombat 3,
combos.
Yeah, I started with that. And I could get like the first 3 moves or the combo. I could never finish the damn thing. I was like, and then I took a 3-year break from video games now. But it is what it is. But no, what are y'all's favorite Mortal Kombats?
Mine is probably Mortal Kombat 4. I know that's kind of a weird one to pick, but that's the first Mortal Kombat game I got good at. So that's why I really like it. And that's the one that kind of really expanded the story with Raiden, the endings and everything like that. I thought it was pretty great. Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, or I could say Mortal Kombat 4 Gold, which is the definitive version on Dreamcast. So extra characters. Goro added to the home versions of it. So he was a mini boss. So that was kind of cool. And had one of the best continue screens ever. Like basically you're falling down a pit while the timer counts down. And of course, if you don't reach it, your guy falls all the way on these spikes. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like continue screens are very important, because if they're emotional, it makes you want to start over again or whatever like that. And Mortal Kombat had one of those good continue screens, kind of like Final Fight or when the dynamite and he's trying to blow the dynamite before the timer runs out.
Yeah.
Or Ninja Gaiden's one of the worst ones. The arcade game, you're trained to the ground, and this saw blade is coming down slowly. Oh, terrifying! You put the quarter in. So yeah, definitely Mortal Kombat 4 is my favorite.
Oh man, one of the games my mom and grandma got with the NES was Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Oh man, it must have been hard to play that one. Mortal Kombat Deception is my favorite, but sadly not in this collection. Yeah. Oh, I got someone who agrees with me. Mortal Kombat 2. Wasn't a fan of the running. Already sucked at beating the computer without it.
Well, if I remember correctly, the Xbox versions had 4 different slipcovers also. There was like a Scorpion slipcover. There was
Sub-Zero, Smoke, and Reptile. Like, is that all the ninjas? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I want to revisit it. Now you guys got me all jonesing for it. I wasn't going to be an early adopter, but I might have to be now. But Nate, you say you like buying the old timey style games. Are you gonna grab it?
Oh, for sure. Probably not, honestly. I'm right now. I'm super hyper focused on finishing my NES collection, and
Oh wow.
I'm really working on most of the SNES heavies completed in box, and I'm getting pretty close on those. And so I'm really, really hyper focused right now on that. So Josh knows he just picked up Ghoul Patrol for me for the Super Nintendo a couple of weeks ago.
At Southeast Game Exchange, we
So-
we got
That's
a
what it
mint
was
copy.
called.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, very
mint
many
copy
copy
of
and a very good deal. So I've got it on the wall behind me now, and definitely that was one I needed. So most of my extra funds are going to that right now.
Well, that's pretty awesome, man. I mean, completing a set is like a really cool accomplishment. I mean, like every game from one of your favorite systems. That's amazing. I thought about doing that myself. Oh, Big Game James here. What's up, James?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Cool.
Hello again.
James is Soviet Man has asked this question like 3 times in the chat, and I've been waiting for the appropriate time to stick it in. Here it is. Question for both Josh and Nate. What are your rarest video games in your collection?
Yes, I want to know.
You want to go first, Nate?
Yeah, I guess my rarest would probably give me 1 sec. Josh, you go. I'll grab it just so I can show it because I like doing it.
All right, Josh, what is it, man? I have a feeling I know what it is. It's a PS2 game, right?
I actually don't know what it is. I'm curious too.
No, what's your favorite?
Yours.
Actually, I have an idea of what it might be.
What is it?
All right.
No, he's talking about Nate. He's talking about Nate still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Earthbound.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is that's my childhood copy too, by the way. That's why it's special to me. That is
That's really cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's the box I got as a kid. So everything's the save files, everything is mine on the game. So
do you got you got the stinky thing?
I got everything. Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
I actually did on my Nostalgia Kid channel. I actually did a complete video about the little insert that it come with and stuff, and all the smells and everything. So
And that thing makes it worth more, right?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the rarest, but it's probably definitely the most expensive game that I have.
Okay.
So
That's really cool. It's your childhood copy. What's the dollar amount? That's the dollar value attached to that thing.
maybe 2,500 these days. Complete. I have, as long as you have the guide with it and everything, and the box is super mini. There is one spot on this box that's like not okay. There's a little dot right there. That's
at least
it.
a $500 deduction.
Completely
Dude,
on the box.
That's fine. Come on.
But
how many of those boxes have survived like 30 years? That's a great box.
That's amazing, dude.
And the crazy thing is, I had two of those, and I gave one away.
It's in your collection. Put it on the shelf. It's a great box to like preserve and to play. You could take the game out. You can play it, right?
Yes.
It's a great time. What a great game that is, though.
Oh yeah.
Who else on this podcast has played Earthbound? I have.
Yeah.
I played Earthbound 3, but not.
I sat and watched my daughter play Mother 2, I believe it's called. The sequel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But no, never played Earthbound.
Earthbound was like life changing to me. That's how good Earthbound is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Why is it so heavily regarded though? Like, what about the game is like?
There's like a personal message.
Okay.
Would you play it? It's almost spiritual.
They use real world environments. They use
No,
real world.
I'm not trying to make light on it. It is almost spiritual. Like when you play Earthbound, it's very spiritual. You get into your own. You get into your mind, your own psyche. You play it and you think about your life while you're playing it.
That's true.
That's kind of how I feel when I play Superman 64.
It's a very deep game. It's not a game like a video game. Let's have fun. You literally think about your own life when you're playing it, and it depends on like like what age you are when you are playing it.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I played it, I was like 35. And as I'm playing it, I'm like, wow, this is hitting me hard. Like you know what I mean? Like the dialogue, the way it is, it hits you hard, and you want to keep going because you want to see what's going on. It's a very impactful game, very well written game.
Very well written.
There's no shade on Earthbound at all. It is what it is.
Well, Nate, eventually you're gonna finish your set, man. What is your goal after you finish that? Like, are you gonna start another goal when it comes?
Yeah. So after I do the NES set, I'm actually looking at. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm looking at a CIB SNES collection after that. That's why I'm trying to knock out the SNES heavies, and I've got 90% of the heavies knocked out. There's probably a couple I will never have, like maybe Hagani and Final Fight Guy. I'll probably never have those two, but I've got a lot of the other heavies. Believe it or not, I got lucky when video game stores were closing down around my area a long time ago and changing over to disc format. Everybody sold off the boxed copies that they had on the shelves for $2 or $3 a piece, and I was just at the right place at the right time and buying up a lot of boxed games at that time, and I knocked out a lot of heavies for $5 or less at that time. Of course, Earthbound was my copy, so and I kept
that there. What's it called? The sports one. The track and field game. What the hell is it called?
Stadium events.
Oh yeah, I'll never have stadium events either. I'm not including that in a NES set because I'm just not sure that I'll ever be able to get my hands on that.
As we should never, because that's just a ridiculous thing to think that we could all have.
I don't have my games with me to show you, but if anybody, when I say it, if anybody wants to pull it up on their screen, like they can do that. But so rarity wise, most valuable one I have is probably Kuon on the PS2, that Japanese survival horror game.
Okay,
great game.
Yeah, that one is going for $1,100 to $1,200 for a clean copy.
Did you get the Rule of Rose? Did I see that in the?
Yeah, I did get Rule of Rose. So I have PS2 survival. I have like every PS2 survival game that's like a US release except for Obscure. Unless I'm missing any. I've got like Haunting Ground, Rule of Rose, Echo Night Beyond, all that stuff.
We saw it at the show, but the price was a little bit too high.
Yeah, it was, and it was. I thought I saw it for like $200 or something, but then
there it is.
It was like almost double that at the show. So, but the other one I have rarity wise, I think would have to be a Blockbuster exclusive, and it's Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine.
It's great!
Yeah, I have that
64.
one complete.
The gray cart.
Yeah, it's the
Great cart
version. Gray cart, and it even has the Blockbuster sticker on it with what location and what store it came from that Blockbuster, and that was like a Blockbuster only, or you could buy it through LucasArts.com back in the day.
Oh, that's dope.
Yo, do you remember when LucasArts had like back in the day, in like the 90s, when LucasArts had like a catalog that you just buy shit off of? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that. I remember Columbia House get CDs for a penny.
Yeah, Columbia House, I remember that a lot.
No, it was during that time, and like during that time, you could buy Star Wars figures, you could buy video games. You know, I remember I bought like a Jabba the Hutt like figure. It was the original Jabba the Hutt in the box, like 1992 on LucasArts. You know. Stuff like that.
Was that like like a Finger Hut magazine or some shit?
No, it was LucasArts.com. It was like they'd send me a magazine every week, every month.
Oh snap!
Oh, this is interesting. Soviet Man, like it says, owner of Fire and Ice video game store in Sacramento, owns a sealed Stadium events copy from the guy who is in charge of destroying the 7 to 8 pallets of Stadium events. Because from what I understand, they couldn't, for whatever reason, they couldn't use the original cover, so they went and they changed it up, and that's why the damn thing's so freaking rare. I don't know. I'm not an NES guy, so you guys tell me if am I correct?
I believe that sounds correct. Yeah.
Yeah, Nate would know that. Yeah.
Look at me, I know video games. Ooh. How many games are left in the set for you, Nate?
About 150.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
I'm rounding out the last few.
Are they good titles, or are they like the garbage titles, or like?
So they're in between. I've got one heavy. I need Little Samson. That's the only heavy I have left, and then the rest are just uncommons.
Oh, and you
probably
picked up picked up a super heavy a month ago?
Yes, yeah, I got Flintstones.
You got Flintstones? That's what I was gonna
Yeah, I
ask.
got Flintstones. I got an incredible deal on that, and I picked up Cowboy Kid as well from the same shop in Columbus, Ohio. So,
are you in cart only or box?
So for NES, I'm card only. Super Nintendo, I've always been CIV for some reason. I don't know why, but there are certain games for NES that I do love the box art for, and then some games that I just really are tied to nostalgically that I like to have the boxes for, like Mike Tyson's Punch Out behind me. I got the letter right there beside that, which is super special to me. And then on this side, this is the Mega Man collection, which is super nostalgic to me. So I had to have those CIB. And then there's a few other games that I just found along the way that was super cheap that I wasn't going to not pick it up at those prices. So like Dragon Warrior 3 and 4, I got incredible deals on those a long time ago. So I was like, I'm not going to pass them. They don't have a lot of nostalgia to me, but I had to have them. So at the prices I got them for.
For me, and NES, I could only go CIB because I saved all my boxes when I was a kid. So yeah. So I can't do card only. And if I get a card only of a game I don't have, I'm searching the box out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Super Nintendo, that's probably one of my smallest collections because I'm not focused on it. Because I also save my boxes. And I'm like, if I get Super Nintendo, I have to get box like CIB. I'm like, I'm not going down that road. That's a big road. It's a big road. I don't want to go down. So I'm totally fine with 20 NES games that I have. That's it.
Nate, is there a threshold quality, threshold of quality that you would that you stop at? I mean, is there too ripped up for you?
Yes, there is. When I was getting the Flintstones, I actually traded in a copy of Super Castlevania 4 that I've had for a long time that I got at a video game rental store, and then I just rebought it a few weeks ago in a much better condition. So there is definitely. And the thing is, I would rather, if something is going to be thrown away, I would rather save it, even though if it's a little bit kind of ripped or bent or out of shape a little bit. I would rather still take it than it being thrown away. But as far as if it's there and it's a decent price and I don't have it CIB, I'm going to take it. So
well, it's never going to get destroyed. There's always going to be somebody that wants it. Like you took the copy that was damaged at first, but then you upgraded. But then you pass that copy along,
right? And it wasn't bad enough. Somebody's not going to want it for sure. It's just I wanted a cleaner copy because Castlevania is one of my favorite video game franchises. So I just wanted it pristine.
Do you have Rainbow Islands in box?
Not in box. I just have card only.
That's one of the last big ones I got for the NES.
Nice.
There's two different ones. There's the PAL one on the right, and then the one on the left is the American version.
Yes.
And I love that game so much. I had to get them. Both are different from each other. I mean, they play the same, but just made by different people. I think one of them is 2-player and one is 1-player. I can't remember. But this is the NES version you guys are seeing right here that everybody knows. And then in a minute, I'll show the Ocean version. But I love the game so much, I had to try to go ahead and get them, man. So I think these are still somewhat easy to get. They're not too expensive. But,
not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had picked them up yet. So
Are you telling me there's a US version of Rainbow Island?
Yeah. You're seeing it right now.
I thought it was only PAL.
Wait, the PAL one was the one you guys were seeing just a minute ago. This is the NES version right here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right here.
I messed it up. But yeah. There's 2 different versions, and yeah, it came out on the NES. And
Now I hate you, Reggie, because now I have to look for this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you to spend more money. That's my whole goal of showing gameplay. Like, look at that, get Sean while he's vulnerable. So yeah, Rainbow Islands.
Well, my bubble CIB is worth a lot of money, and now I have to get number 2. Jesus Christ!
Mm-hmm. Keep Sean spending. I'm gonna start a segment called "Keep Sean Spending." It's gonna be a new segment.
Mr. Right Way asked, "Do you have Hagane?"
I wish I do not.
Oh yeah, we mentioned that. You mentioned that earlier.
Sorry. Yeah, that was one. I passed on it several years ago at a price that I seemed insane then, but now seems like a steal. So
because everybody's keeping their copies. We had a copy at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo last year. Actually, it got stolen. But yeah, it was in box and everything. And a guy for today, I think it was a pretty cool price, even though it was crazy. But it ended up getting stolen because there was a fire alarm incident where everybody had to leave the building. They made the vendors leave, and I guess the people who were there targeted it. Soon the vendors left, and then they grabbed it. So
you know who pulled the fire alarm, right?
Oh, I heard about that story.
Yeah,
that was Right Way that sold it. You got the
image? I don't have the image. Josh, so what about you? You do full sets and aspirations on your horizon?
I know full set aspiration. You almost had the virtual boy.
Yeah,
Sean, making me want to spin now.
Yeah, I as far as full sets, I don't really have a full set that I'm going for. I more have like certain pieces inside of each like console. Like I have my PS2 horror collection that I'm trying to have like that complete like PS2 horror collection. And then I'm really just looking for like some of the childhood games I enjoyed and some of the heavy hitters on each console. So like recently, when I was with Reggie at Southeast Game Exchange, I picked up Vigilante 8 1 and 2 on the N64, which
great.
A lot of people don't like, but to me those were like huge part of my childhood was playing this. And so I'm not really going for complete set on anything. I almost had a complete set of the Virtual Boy a while back, and I sold it.
You came to your senses.
We were buying a house, and I needed down payment money, so I was like, I'll start selling stuff. So I sold my Virtual Boy set. I had almost all the games. I think I was missing 3 games, and they were all complete in box. And come to find out, I couldn't even use any of that money. Because they wanted to be traceable money from like a W-2 or something. So like I sold all that stuff, and then I couldn't use any of that money. I was like, "What?"
Gotta buy some new furniture.
Full, our Sean and James are both going for a PS5 full set, and when I say full set, I mean FOOL set because
the full set.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. I made I made a PS2 full set attempt. I got halfway through, and then I was like, nah, this is I'm done.
There's a ton of games. I think I'm over 300 PS2 games, but I'm mostly focused on like the horror games.
I got up to 950 and bailed. It's like that.
You got way further than me.
It's like that guy that's just swam halfway across the English Channel. He's like, I'm too tired to do this, and then he swam back. No, I'm not gonna do this.
You were almost there, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Second Steve?
How do you guys feel about the N64?
He's a gamer in the house.
What's that? What'd you say?
How do you guys feel about the N64?
I mean, it's a system I've probably sold the most. I probably sold that system like 5 times with all the games I had with it. This time I'm finally keeping it. I appreciate the N64. I just think it was kind of just late. I think it didn't really live up to its full potential because the main focus was to have that system last a while. And the DD drive was supposed to help that happen with the expansion of games. They were supposed to start that back then. But since Nintendo had the bright idea of trying to sell online only and not selling in retail stores and not really promoting it properly, it got overlooked. So you didn't really see the N64 live up to what it could have been. I mean, we could have probably saw some amazing games now. I mean, that would have essentially been the start of DLC and stuff like that in a way. You know what I mean? Like, just the way they were going to do things. But
the thing that was weird about me with the N64 was I got a PS1 at the same time. I got PS1. My sister got the N64. And
what you're saying is your
growing
parents
up,
loved you more.
no, I bought my PS1. Like I bought that, you know, like myself. And my sister and I always had like a little rivalry. She wanted the N64. So until James Bond 007. That was a
No,
great
it's
game.
not.
Oh yeah,
But
that's a huge game changer.
But at the same time, throughout my life, and it's very weird because in the past couple of years, I've always said I'm casually going for a complete N64 set because I do like those games. Actually, they are very. I think they're
Classic. There's some classic games came from that system.
I think the N64 is like a forgotten system. You know,
I mean, you talk about one of the most popular, one of the best, some might say, fighting games that came out from that system. You talk about Smash Bros. Smash Bros started on that system. You talk about maybe some of the best wrestling games that came out. People, highly have a lot of respect for is a lot of the wrestling games that came out.
When I think of the N64, I think about wrestling games.
Yeah,
but all of the games, the games of the N64, there's so many games they're forgotten about.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I do want to ask you, Nate, since you're going for a full set, like, how do you feel about games released by Retrobit that are like, they're releasing NES games, like aftermarket, like games that got released on systems, but they were only in Japan and like in Europe.
Right.
Like, how do you feel about that? Are you trying to pick
I
those up?
I have a few of those. I think they're kind of cool to own. I guess I don't feel any special way about them or anything like that, but I just think it's cool to maybe have a physical version to play on the system.
Yeah. This one I was going to ask if you had a Rodland, which was one I really liked on the NES, and it only had a PAL release and Japan release, and now Retrobit released it on NES and the Game Boy, so I went ahead and picked them up. And obviously, it's like a Bubble Bobble, Rainbow Islands type game, really fun, overlooked. A lot of people don't even know it exists. Yeah, so I was just kind of wondering if you had like knew about this game or picked it. Or
I actually didn't know about that game.
Yeah, it's still out there, so it's still like not too expensive. I think it was like a $50 game when it came out. So hopefully, if you do decide to get it, you get it for that price. It comes in this weird like box, like kind of like it opens like a book in a way. But, pretty cool.
What I like about Rodland is the NES version is different than the Game Boy version.
Yeah.
And I don't have the Game Boy version. I'm on the lookout for the Game Boy version. Reggie sold his before I could buy it from him.
No, I still have it, man. I still had it, but it's just not for sale. You got to hold on to the Game Boy stuff. But that
looks really cool.
The Game Boy version looks cooler than the NES version. Retro 8-bit does a great job. Retro 8-bit, I love what they do. I buy everything they do because they don't try to like shyster people's like to think they're like this is the original version.
Right.
It's a different box. It's numbered. It's like
they make it stand
color.
out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. So cool, Nate. Well, I'm glad you'll keep your eye out on this one. It's a fun game. So,
it looks cool.
Right on.
Legally Insane Gamer says WCW Revenge 007 Smash Bros. Mario Kart 64 was all you needed for all night parties.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Definitely.
It was a party. It was definitely a party machine, man.
And you know what? I came in late to that party. I was probably in college by the time I came into that party.
What's the count on a complete SNES set? Anybody know?
Like 700 and something for American, I think. Am I right?
I have no idea. I'm asking you guys.
Oh, you're asking us. I guess we got to ask AI, right? Or Google.
What's the difference?
It wouldn't be that much. I mean, 700 might sound about right.
Yeah, somewhere close to that, I think, if I remember right. Because my buddy John
Tekken says 792.
Over a complete set. 792.
Yeah, I guess between 700 and 800. That's a big between.
Yeah, Chris, you basically rounded up to 800.
Easy Gamer says 808. So let's say 804. Let's just get
my app says 863, but there could be some doubles with special edition in there. So legally, James is about right. 803 somewhere around there.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Hey, what's the difference between on the NES? Was there a region lockout between PAL and NTSC on NES?
Yes. Yes.
What is it? A physical lockout? It was like the cart shape, or what is
Some kind of tab, I think, right?
You have to mod the console in order to play PAL games on it.
Damn, 50 frames per second, PAL. All right, guys. Let's get into it, guys. Josh or Nate, Nate. I know Nate has never seen the program. Josh, did you watch it? Check any of the back episodes? See what you're getting into?
Yeah, I did.
All right, good. Because this is the news. All right, guys. I got some news for you here. We're going to talk about recent.
What news we got, man?
I'll let you know. What's that? I can't even see the screen. I'm so far away. All right, here we go. Japan's National Diet Library, one of the biggest libraries in the world, does not consider the Switch 2 game key cards as proper physical media and therefore will not be including them into its 9,600 strong catalog of video game titles. In a statement, they said, since a key card on its own does not qualify as content, it falls outside of our scope for collection and preservation. 3 Nintendo executives committed Harry Carey in front of the board of directors over this dishonor. Oh, kill myself. Oh.
The Diet Library, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why it's called the Diet Library, but that's.
Oh, how many physical? Do we know how many physicals there are out for the PS or the Switch 2 yet?
I think there's 2 right there.
Yeah,
Donkey Kong and Mario Kart.
Yeah, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart are the only full-on cart games.
No. And Cyberpunk.
Are you serious? Just those 3?
Yeah,
I believe. Yeah,
there's more. I think there's there's another one I forgot what it's called. It's another Switch 2 game. It's like an RPG or something, Japanese RPG.
Here's a scary thing. There's a new Ease game. Well, there's a director's cut Ease game coming out called Ease 10 Proud, and it's on a key card. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, dude, what is going on with Nintendo, man? They got to fix that immediately. You know, the key card thing is just like, it's insane they came up with that, but they wanted to see what they could get away with, and people aren't happy, man, because they want their physical media. So.
Nate, what console did you quit collecting for Nintendo?
Wii.
So no, there's no Wii. So no Wii in your collection. No Wii U.
I don't have a Wii. I have like 10 Wii games. I do have a Wii U box.
There's a Switch.
And maybe 10 Wii U games, but that's it. Just the stuff that I played when they were current.
Josh, what about you?
Same.
Oh,
Nate, no Switch.
No Switch.
Wii U and Wii.
Yeah, I definitely have a Switch. I definitely have a Switch and a small Switch collection, but I don't typically buy for it to collect. I just buy the games that I want to play.
Yeah.
And obviously it's different for Nintendo through GameCube for sure.
And Josh?
Yeah, for me it was the Wii. I didn't care for the motion controls, so I completely skipped the Wii. I still don't like motion controls. I don't even use them on the Switch. And I skipped the Wii U just because I didn't understand how it worked. I never had one.
Yeah.
And it felt too clunky and too awkward. I didn't like the idea of the game. The game is like streaming from the console to the tablet. I didn't like that.
You're not weird. It's the same with me because I stopped the PS2. And when I saw a Wii, I was like, I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah. I think the only time I played with the Wii was at a friend's house and I was playing like Brawl. I was using like a GameCube controller.
Yeah. I was like, this is a video game. This is weird.
All right, moving along. Next story. According to the tea being spilled at Gamescom, Nintendo is discouraging the development of Switch 2 games. A lot of developers are finding it next to impossible to get their hands on dev kits for the Switch 2 games. And it's not just rinky-dink indie companies either. One AAA company is expressing its frustration that they can't make Switch 2 versions of their titles. Nintendo is telling everyone to work on Switch One games instead and letting backwards compatibility take care of the rest. How the hell are we supposed to get our dumbed down versions of AAA games? I need a AAA derpy Switch 2 version of Mafia: The Old Country now. Come on, Nintendo, pick it up. Yeah, but this is Mortal Kombat. Which Mortal Kombat is this, James? I don't know.
It's
Mortal Kombat 1. Johnny Cage.
There's Johnny Cage on Xbox and PlayStation on the left, and there's fucking.
He looks like he high on something.
That's my one gripe about Nintendo, and their one technological step behind is when they do foray into the AAA type games. It's they got to have their own version of the game, and it's just a dumbed down to. Not a fan. That's why I play PlayStation.
I'm totally fine with Switch One games. I'll get a Switch One game. I have no problem with it. Don't care about Switch 2 right now. It's like in my.
Well, like, hey, you guys heard the Little Nightmares game, right? Little Nightmares 3 is coming out.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's coming out on PS5, coming out on Switch 2, but it's a key card. But the Switch 1 version is the full game, so we know what people are going to buy for the Switch. They're going to buy the Switch 1 version and play it on the Switch 2 because they want the full game on there.
Exactly.
Key card. I can't believe they're going with key cards.
That's why I said like Switch 1 versions of these games right now. This is the time to collect for Switch 1 because you're going to get games that are full on the cartridge. You're going to want to get these last games right now. Because in 10, 20 years, these are the games that are going to be worth a lot of money. So you buy them now. All right? Don't be a stupid speculator going, oh, limited run games are going to be, worth so much. No. You want Little Nightmares 3 that's going to be in the retail store, full on cart on Switch 1, because everyone's going to be like, I want that one. Same as Fire Emblem, the collector's edition for 3DS, where the whole game is on the cartridge. What does that go for? $700, $800, $900 right now?
Wow.
There you go.
That's insane. Well, yeah. If you buy the game on full game on a card or disc, you can cash out later. But if you have a key card, you don't even think about it.
That's why be smart and buy the Switch 1 versions right now.
Right.
Agreed.
Next story: French limited edition company Pixel Heart and the British Super Rare Games are temporarily pausing services due to the U.S. Due to tariff rules coming into effect August 29th. Rather than pass the extra expense on to their customers, they will play the waiting game as the de minimis exemption. That's the no tariff fees on goods under $800 is no longer in effect. No news on what the French jerk-offs at Pix and Love and Red Art Games are going to do. Fucking pussy bitch-ass French companies. More companies are announcing their plans to deal with a de minimis exemption moratorium that went into effect on August 29th. PlayAsia stated they will tack on any applicable fees at the time of purchase, but won't charge customers anything extra for orders placed before the 29th, despite when they're shipping. VGP is hiring Mexican coyotes to smuggle video games across the border in their ass and drop them off at the nearest post office. This will add an extra day of delivery time to your order. Okay, so I'm kidding about the coyotes, but VGP, they're just going to drive across the border and ship it from their U.S. facility. It'll still take an extra day for you guys to get your games. So there's that. Look, I worked really hard on this graphic. So there's Chewbacca, and then there's Han Solo.
So we didn't sell Chris on our story. He said, "I'm still buying the Switch 2 version." Chris, you are a bad collector. There you go.
I haven't looked at the comments here. Everyone's gonna wish they paid $100 to $200 for those rare Switch games today when they wake up 10 years and they're $1,000 plus games.
Back to the news story. Like, I don't think it sucks because, I mean, they're gonna be losing money. Obviously, I'm not paying these extra fees for some of these games. I'll wait till some of these companies maybe here in the States get it or closer to the States. So I don't have to pay the extra import fee or whatever. So it sucks.
I'll calm down.
Yeah.
They just got to come to an agreement, and it's just.
Oh wait, is this the import story?
What's that?
This is the import story.
Yeah, import story, Sean.
All
Yeah.
right, I got something on that.
Oh, let's all wait till Sean lights a cigarette to hear what he's got on that. What you got on that, Sean?
So,
tell me, Sean.
So I have a full Evercade collection with fun stock. Or like, we're not shipping to the U.S. anymore, so I got Terry to buy me my new Evercade games, Neo Geo Volume 2 and 3, because I'm all stressed, right? FOMO. Yesterday, I got an email. Castlevania Games is selling the Evercade cartridges. So now again, back in the States. Don't worry about tariff, blah, 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 blah. Because the States have all the shit. Just wait. VGP has the Evercade cartridges. Castlevania has the Evercade cartridges. Don't worry. We're good.
Wasn't it more expensive though, or no?
Same price.
Same price.
Same price. It's going to be more shipping for Terry to ship those 2 cartridges to me.
So there you go, guys. The way around
tell
it
them
is
to cancel that order.
I'm saying don't worry about it. It's all shit. Don't worry about it.
make friends in foreign countries is the lesson learned here.
No. Castlevania is American. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. All right, last story of the night. Do you guys find some games are just a little bit too scary to play? Do you only play certain games in the middle of the day when someone else is with you? Well, have I got some great news for you. Capcom is here to hold your hand. They're adding an optional third-person mode to Resident Evil Requiem. It seems that there's a lot of folks who found Resident Evil 7's first-person view too much to take. Resident Evil 7's director, Nakanishi-san, said, I don't think people couldn't. I think some people couldn't handle it, and either couldn't finish it or didn't even start it. I want to make sure people can enjoy this game. So if you started the game off in first-person perspective and you're finding it's too much, then third person is almost a way to step slightly back from that level of horror. Pussies.
I actually kind of like that they have that option.
I like it as well.
I like bouncing between first and third. I did play Resident Evil 7 in VR, and that was scary. But I don't think first person would be too bad. But VR was scary.
Well, they added that option in Village 8 after it was released. So,
and I just prefer playing in third person. So I mean,
I like enjoying my Resident Evil games over the shoulder. I mean, it's just been a staple, and it's what works. I have no qualms with anybody who wants to play it first person. I just enjoy the game in third person. And then I will say though, there has been a game that I was not able to play, and that was Zombie Wii U. I could not play that game.
I've never tried that one.
It was
scary.
I've seen it.
It's not. I think it just drove my anxiety wild more than. I mean, the way the zombies just come at you in that game is on another level. It's just.
Did you ever play?
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
What's that PS4 game? Days Gone.
Days Gone. Yes, I've played it too. Yeah,
that one's got some pretty aggressive
intense
zombies.
Yeah, that Zombie U though for Wii U, that one. I played. I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna love this game, and I couldn't play it, so I had to put it down. Not that it was scary; it's just like I don't know. It's so much going on at one time.
Too much, yeah.
Any games you guys have found too scary? Just other than those, or because I honestly I've never been scared in a video.
I've never been scared. But the same as like what Nate said, I go, it's too much. Like when James had me play like COD Zombies, I was like, no, this isn't for me. It's too much. Don't care, Like hordes and hordes of zombies coming to me. Okay.
I mean, for me, it's probably, I would say Silent Hill Part 1 is very unnerving to play. I have a hard time playing that game today. It's just very just out there and weird, man. Like they have some really scary moments where, you know, you're in a sewer in the dark, trying to run and find the exit. It is pretty terrifying, man. I feel like that game was haunted, to be honest with you. Like,
would you like me to ship you a tampon for your diapers?
You can, dude. You can. And I'll have it here just in case I play the game on a live stream. Hey, Sean got me a tampon, guys. So, hey, if anything happens, if I have an accident, I'm okay.
Would you like me to ship a tampon for your diapers? The greatest quote ever.
Yeah, for the diaper. I mean, go ahead, Will.
Jump scares are one thing because the dog jumping through the window in Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, great.
That's as scared as I've ever been in a video game, and it's just a jump scare. It's just
as a kid, Resident Evil 1 did terrify me as a 11-year-old kid playing that game. Yeah, but not anymore.
Because they do build up a little intensity, and then they just hit you with it out of the blue, and that's as scared as I've ever been in playing a video game. But I don't know. I just maybe VR is the immersion I need, but I can't play VR without wanting to vomit 5 minutes in. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the thing with jump scares was they did them too much after Resident Evil. Like everybody was trying to do it, and it kind of wore it out. Like, oh, jump scare here, jump scare there. Like I was like, get out of here now. It's like it's horrible.
Somebody mentioned it in the comment. But Silent Hill PT was extremely scary.
Yeah, PT demo. I missed it. I never got it.
Yeah,
do you know how much is a PS3 console with the PT going for? It's like
eBay fan people from selling them. I remember back in the day.
It's like 400 or 500 somewhere in there.
Yeah, I had it and I deleted it. I had no idea they were gonna.
Oblivion,
and I tried for weeks to recover it, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it back.
It's just FOMO, bro. It's not that good. It's not.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. But I could have made a few more dollars off of it when I sold it.
It inspired a lot of games today, though, which is kind of cool.
What's this, Red Bash? There's still a trick to be able to play PT. Don't give us a suspense. Oh man, I remember having a jump scare playing Batman Arkham Knight when you swing to the city and you repel a roof and a monster jump scares you and you get an objective and catch it. I love that game.
You saw the man bat. That scared me too when that happened.
Yeah.
But
Outlast was kind of crazy too. If you played Outlast.
That one is scary when the
Outlast is scary too, man. Because that game has one of the worst options. You can actually look behind you while you're running. It's like, dude, you see who you're being chased by. It's terrifying.
Yep.
One last story. I didn't write it down, but Mortal Kombat 2 has been delayed from. It's supposed to come out sometime in October this year, and it's coming out in September of next year. So,
May of next year.
May of next year. So
May 15th.
Mortal Kombat 2?
I'm curious,
yeah. The movie, the film.
Oh, okay.
That's lame.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you think with all the hype behind the Mortal Kombat collection, the game would, or the movie would.
Well, they probably started the script, and then they realized the time just changed. We gotta get rid of this bullshit. Let's make a real movie. There you go. A whole nother year.
Here we go.
Maybe they got more games on it.
It's probably going to rule.
Now it'll roll. It's going to
be yeah.
Sonya saves the day. They took her out. Now Baraka saves the world.
No. The original version had Baraka as a chick with a big ass fucking vagina.
With an ass vagina? What? I don't know. James, you want to get into it?
Whoa! What the hell?
We're going back to the original since y'all asked for it.
Oh, we're going blurry?
going blurry, Sean. So you better cock one eye.
Sean's he ain't gonna have no shot in hell.
Nate, Josh, in case you guys don't know, what the hell is a game we play on the program? Where we try and guess shit, basically.
Right.
So it's us individually versus each other versus the chat. So let's see what you got in store for us now tonight, James.
All right, first one up. So it's like Will said, it's y'all 6 or 5 versus the chat here. First one to call it out gets the point. So first one up is this one.
I don't know. I have no clue what game that is.
That's a Zelda game.
Skyward Sword.
I have no clue. It looks like Minecraft to me.
Gore's gonna get it.
It's Beyond Good and Evil. No.
Gore's gonna get it. He said Shamu already.
What? Did Gore get it?
No, I don't know. I have no clue. Ratchet and Clank.
Quest for Booty. Dang, dude. He's totally right.
Got it.
He got it easy. Looking up part and the girl. Yeah, he's looking up like if you unblur or.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta find the thing here real quick.
Yeah, because he's like looking up at the sky or something like that. If I remember the cover correctly.
Don't give us a suspense.
I might be wrong. This is the PS3 physical that came out in PAL territories. I used to own it, but I got rid of it a long time ago. It's not like a full game, but it's like more like a DLC with the lamp. But it's pretty cool.
Get this off the screen.
James, you're missing the most.
There you go. Boom.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I wonder if it's still expensive.
No, I see. But no, yeah. When the blocks come up, everything looks like Minecraft, Nate. So you weren't wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Next one up. One for chat. Next one up here.
That's Minecraft.
Mana tree of some
Stardew
sort.
Valley.
Secret of Mana.
Yeah.
Trials of Mana.
Trials of Mana. Yeah.
Trails of Mana. That wasn't a game, was it? I don't know.
Lemmings.
I can't even tell.
Kirby something.
This sucks.
Yeah, man. James is not messing around. He made that super blurry.
Yeah.
No.
What is this?
Y'all wanted the blurry.
Terraria.
That's a good guess.
No.
Oh, chat got it again.
Oh,
Special Forces.
Special Forces.
Are you kidding me?
Forces.
Special Forces what?
The Mortal Kombat game?
Got it.
Oh, with Jackson. Man, that's insane.
Yeah, Shaq
Who
got
got?
That's-
that was the answer for one of them.
Oh,
No,
damn it.
Yo, Dynasty.
You just ruined Nate's only chance to score.
Nate would have got that one easy.
Dynasty got that. Dude, are you
James-
missing an eye? Like, do you have like one eye?
Sean,
These
James,
things
do you
are not
have the original picture? Or is it, we're just gonna
Yeah,
take
no,
my
I
word
do.
for
It's not loading up here though. Gotta find it.
it? He's doing this shit on the fly.
It's not loading. I'll pull it up here in a second. Next one up here. So chat got 2.
Yeah,
Jack
Jet
got
2. We're losing terribly. All right, it's a Sega
Oh,
Genesis
it's a Sega game. That is
Yeah.
Sonic Pinball.
That's Eggman at the top.
Yeah, that's
Who's
Sonic.
got it?
Yeah,
Sonic
Sonic
3,
Someone-
Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Sonic's
Nate
Pinball.
got it.
Who got it?
Nate
Got
got it.
it.
Nate got it.
I thought-
Nate.
All right. Good job.
I was
I'm
so
keeping-
mad when this game came out. I was hoping for Sonic 3. So yeah.
I'm keeping score. There we go. So it's scores chat 2, Nate 1.
I kind of swore I thought I had the picture for Special Forces, but yes, I'll confirm that it is it. Let's see if this one pulls up here. I don't know. We'll see. Not pulling up. Nope.
Obscure. PS2.
Oh, can you see it?
Obscure.
No,
PS2.
he's just goes around.
No, that was it.
Are you kidding
Really?
me?
What?
I swear to God.
That is
was it.
101
Wow.
shot. Josh
That's
on the
not
board
Josh-
with 1
Josh got a
point
point
with a
without even,
random
like-
stab in the dark.
Random point.
Yeah.
Josh, you should leave the show now and go buy a lottery ticket immediately.
Go buy a letter for real.
Wow.
Hey, I
It
know
would
my
not
PS2
pull up.
hard.
But that was it.
Oh,
Man.
He's so
I've been looking for that one.
All right. Well,
I hear
the
it's
last one up
obscure.
here. If y'all saw it earlier, y'all should get it.
Earthbound.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
neat.
easy.
All right, that's what I'm
Hey, you got the special forces yet?
You want to see the special forces?
I want to see the special forces. I want to see the before and after.
All right, hold on.
No. It's just, oh man, lighten up your face. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Doing
I'm
some magical hackery over there.
But here we go.
I opened it up. I can see all the pictures.
No. That's why I can't do it. It's weird. It's showing the wrong one. It's not that one. I promise you it was special forces.
I promise you. And I promise you it was obscure. So tonight's game ends in a tie. Nate.
There you go.
Oh, there. Why does he look so derpy?
Look at that guy. That guy's got tits.
Why has he got Jack's arms?
Because it's Jack's.
That's Jack's. It looks like Liu Kang with the tan.
Look at the titties.
It looks like Snoop Dogg.
You got silver arms.
Is he a tranny?
Who won? Who won that one, Will?
Oh, it's a tie between Nate and Chat. Nate kind of cheated because you showed him the fucking answer first.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, this show is running like a well-oiled machine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next segment. This is package time.
It's package time.
It's package time, where we show up our latest. What are you doing, Reggie? Where we show up our latest pickups. I'm going to go first because I have a very small pile. Only 2 games I came in the mail. One of my games got lost in the mail. I picked up it was Barbie PS1 controller with 2 memory cards. I got it just because the memory cards, and it was fucking like $13. I was like, shit, let's go. And then what happened was is the shipping label from the original package came off, and it got stuck to someone else's package. So then so I got a package with 2 shipping labels on it, one addressed to me and one addressed to some other guy in Scottsdale, and it's from Scentbird. I guess they send like design or mock fake perfumes and shit, fake perfumes and colognes. And I haven't opened up yet. It's on the shelf, but I will be opening it up, and I will smell pretty once I do. But I'm waiting for the dust to settle with eBay before I open it up. I was like, well, you're gonna keep that, but, I don't know. Anyway, so I picked this up. James gave Sound of the Alarm Bells cheap games on Amazon. A bunch of in games were on sale, and none of them caught my eye except I picked up Jitsu Squad on from in games.
Very good game.
And I bought this based on the trailer I saw, and looks like a beat 'em up or hack and slash. No, it's not a hack and slash. It's just beat 'em up, right? 2D beat 'em up.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and I will be playing this one. Looks pretty cool. You got what is that? Is that a raccoon?
Yeah, and it's a raccoon on the cover. I think I have some footage of it, really, so we can see some footage of it.
Raccoon.
I got some.
Oh, you got it on deck?
Yep, here we go. So I'll show you guys right now. So there's a game right there. Good beat 'em up, 4-player beat 'em up.
Oh wow!
So it's not, unfortunately, it's not 4 players online, but you can do the share play to play online. But it is fun. Like the animations
reminds me of Mystical Ninja.
Yeah, and it's got a lot of unlockable characters in here. Like it's crazy fun. So yeah, you're gonna have a good time with this one, Will.
So yeah, I picked that up. Next game I picked up. Finally, you remember that Spelunker HD, that fucking giant ass shoebox that you talked me into buying, Reggie?
I do.
Yeah, well, I fucking got rid of it. I got rid of that fucking.
I figured you would.
Yes, and I traded in this afternoon, and I got Beautiful Joe too.
You traded it for Beautiful Joe?
Yes, sir.
What a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah, I think so. I played the shit out of Beautiful Joe 1. Never played this one, and so I will be giving this. I'll tell you guys, this thing is clean. There's my I got my receipt, because in the future people like receipts. They like those little. Hold on, straighten it out. There we go. So, There we go. There's Beautiful Joe too. Super clean. I don't think the manual's even been cracked open. No corner issues on the manual. But I'm looking forward to playing this game. So Beautiful Joe too. Excellent. Look how clean that is. So clean.
It's a great series, man.
Yeah,
and I need to get the anime for it too. I have all the games, but I just need.
There's an anime.
Yeah, it lasted 2 seasons too. Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, well, I'll have to look into that. But yeah, Beautiful Joe 2, Capcom game, lovely game. It goes $30 on VG according to price charting, and that's what they charged me for it. So after trading in Spelunker HD, I paid $29 for this.
We didn't even get to play it together. I thought we were Spelunker's online. Beautiful Joe is not. So
yeah, but Spelunker was the box was just too big and it was annoying. But yeah, I finally got it. That eyesore is finally off my shelf, and I picked this up. All right, who wants to go next?
Beautiful. I could go next.
All right, Reggie. Reggie's up to bat.
Yeah, I'm up to bat. Let me pull my camera on.
How's this work? There we go.
Umihara Kawase Bazooka. Now, I already had this game. I got a media copy from Strictly Limited, but I just wanted to have a regular edition to play. I don't want to mess with the media edition because it's kind of like, I guess, somewhat rare. But this is a fun game where it's kind of like, I hate to compare it to Bubble Bobble and Rainbow Island games, but it's pretty much a game where you clear the screen and move on to the next level. So you use characters to your advantage, clear the screen, and move on. And the game even has online, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. Someone in the comments will let us know. But definitely has a lot of the in characters in it. It's got Cotton and like all these characters that are pretty famous with that company. So definitely a good pickup. And I got this game because James let us know about the deals going on. Amazon was having some sale. In games was having sales on Amazon. Got this for $10. So definitely worth it for me.
You can't pass up that. That's a good deal.
You can't, dude. This is great deal. So next game here, Connect Tank. All right, and this game is another game from the in sale. This was $24 for the collector's edition, and for what you get with this, it's totally worth it. Now, when it comes to the game itself, I haven't even popped it in yet, so I'm just going to show you guys some footage here. But it looks pretty interesting, I would say. It seems like it's one of those games where you have to like work in a shop and like it's kind of like you ever play Mario Cement Factory on the DS? I mean, not on the DS, but the Game & Watch, where you have to kind of like do the milk cartons and stuff like that. Like you're getting stuff ready for orders pretty much, and you're trying to do it in a certain amount of time. So it seemed pretty interesting. Like I said, I haven't played it yet, but I will get into it. But for $24 for that collector's edition, I feel like was a good deal. So soundtrack and all those extras are pretty cool. It's not as big as Spelunker, thankfully, so I can put it on my shelf. I understand Will's pain with that big box is pretty annoying.
There's a Will problem.
It's a Will problem. All right, so next game here is a game I talked about on here before. It just arrived yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. We got After Dream for the PS5. I was playing this. I was like, dude, this game is actually pretty trippy. You wake up. She's having these horrible, vivid nightmares, and she wakes up in this weird, like, decrepit building, and she gets this camera, and the camera will like spot stuff for you, like doors that are not there visibly, like with your regular vision. So you have to use your camera, and also like rooms will be really dark. You use your camouflage so you can see what's in that room. But sometimes every time you flash it, there'll be a ghost in there with you, so you got to be careful. Like it's pretty trippy like that. So psychological horror so far. I haven't seen anything that's really like trying to come and kill me yet, but it looks like it's gonna have some trippy stuff in it. So this was a cool pickup, I think. Originally came out on the Switch first, but I want to play it on PS5 or PS4. So definitely a cool horror game, psychological horror game, I would say. And the puzzles so far seem pretty cool. They're not really too crazy where I'm like, oh, what the hell is this? Like it'll make me want to quit. Like, no, it's like the puzzles make you want to figure them out. They seem simple enough to where they're interesting to try to like not use a guide online. So yeah, After Dream, a game.
Viridemic, even though it says 2S or 2GS, whatever. Viridemic, the people that made the game, they do a lot. All they do is horror games, so they got a lot coming out. They are coming out through that company, but I know Limited Run did one or a couple. But I would definitely keep an eye out for these guys, because if you like horror, just in general, they do some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And that is all I got this week, man.
Well, all right. Yeah. I guess you get to pick. Reggie, who do you want to go next?
I'm going to go with. I hate to put him on the spot, man, but Nate, you're up next.
Sure. All right. It's funny that you mentioned the Barbie controller. I think it was, because I actually picked up Barbie for the NES this past week as well. So
nice
super mini clean copy of it as well. And then I got this just in my hometown. We're having like our community weekend or whatever. Never ever. I live in a small rural town. We never have video games here, but a guy had some video games set up, and he had the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle on the NES. I didn't have that.
That's a cool game.
Yeah, and super good price. He gave it to me for like $11 or something, $10.
That's a cool game to play.
And then he also had this complete in box RPM racing. I got that for $20. So
nice.
Super shocked that he had these games there. I got those 3, and then I ordered one game because I got R-Type 3 for the Super Nintendo Complete in Box, which it's a minty and it's a beautiful copy, but I didn't have Super R-Type, so I did pick this one up. And kind of going back to quality of boxes and stuff, this one's not the best quality as far as there's some bends in it and things like that. The corners aren't perfect, but it was only $40 complete, and I've always wanted this game because I'm a huge fan of like the space shooter type games like that. But that's what all I got in the past week right there. So.
Nice. Nate, where are you usually hunting, Nate?
So I travel for work, and right now I'm in Ohio. I've been in Western New York, so I'm going in between Columbus, Ohio, Western New York, and Cincinnati, Ohio, quite a bit. And so I'm hunting in shops a lot right now. I became friends with an owner of a shop called Play It Games in Columbus, Ohio. He's a super fantastic dude. He gives me first dibs pretty much on all the Super Nintendo games that he comes into the shop. He'll send me a message, ask me if I want it, and he holds it back for me. And then he does the same for his heavy NES games. But he cuts me great deal. He cuts anybody really good deals, really, if you bring any trade whatsoever. So I've been buying from him exclusively since October. And then, of course, online a little bit.
All right. Sean mysteriously disappeared. Yeah, it's always good. It's always nice to get a hookup in a shop.
Yeah. Well, I've done thousands of dollars worth of trade with him in the past few months, so he definitely hooks me up. He knows if he's got something that's going to sit on his shelf for a while, he's going to ask me if I'll take it off his hands so he can move it. I'm sure, but I'm happy to help him out, and he'll scratch my back a little bit too with a good deal. So.
Hunter S. Thompson says he's pretty pissed at Ohio right now. Texas laws not art. Manning is trash. Well, we still lost you guys. I don't know what that means. I guess it's sports.
Yeah, sports.
Yeah,
pretty sure Ohio.
Hey, what's up, Super Miguel? And real quick, I think the Pick and Preacher popped in, and then he left. There he is. Yeah, there he is. Anyway, Josh, I know you're on vacation. You're on location on vacation. You don't have any games with you. But you can you give us a verbal rundown?
I have a picture of the game.
I think I can pull up a game that Josh is playing. Hold on a second, Josh.
So I did pick up Ikai on the Switch.
Nice.
Which is a first-person survival horror, because I like those. Very heavy in the puzzle area, but I like it mostly. Honestly, I just got it because I like the cover. It kind of reminds me of Kuan, and I thought, it looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I got Ringu or with the Ring vibes from it, and that's why I picked it up. I haven't played it yet. Have you played it at all?
No, I want to, but it's at home right now. It showed up while I was out, but I got it. I had a gift card, and I was able to get it for like $5 after my gift card.
Anything else?
I have one Reggie sent me. What is Super.
It is called Shockman. I'm pulling up the footage right now for it.
Shockman. Yep. That's a retro bit game.
So this one right here,
Shockman.
It came out on a satellite view. From Retrobit, it came out on the satellite system, and somebody translated it in English. I mean, well, obviously Retrobit did, but there was an English translation.
I remember seeing the advertisements for that. That looks really good.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I think it's the best Shockman game out of them because there's 4 of them. With this one being the last one, it's actually called Shockman Zero, Cyber Citizen Shockman Zero, I think. But they added English text to it, so you can understand the story if that interests people. It's 2-player co-op, which is nice. Very fun game. But
it looks really good.
I showed it to Josh, and Josh
comes with a pretty cool collector set.
Yeah. I briefly showed it a little bit in the intro, but yeah, it comes in like a little cool collector's cart. It's like a see-through orange cart, so pretty standoutish, I would say. That's what I like about a lot of the releases for retro. They kind of make them like stand out from the original games, which is cool. It means a lot.
The gameplay is kind of like almost like a Mega Man style game.
Yeah, it looks like a mix of Bad Dudes and Mega Man and Vector Man or something like that.
Exactly. So yeah, another one that Josh got. Cool.
Yeah, that's really about it for me.
That's about it? Okay.
Yeah. Sean has mysteriously disappeared. But hopefully
everything died, even his soul.
I do want to people in the chat, Destination Switch, aka Video Game Bonery, aka Marcus. He says, "Hi, Josh," and he says, "I love how William ignored me. I'm not a William. Didn't you know this, Marcus, or Saul, I should say? So there you go." But
hey, Marcus, what's up, man?
You guys know Marcus?
Yeah, we met at Southeast Game Exchange.
Yeah, Game Exchange. Yep.
Yeah, my condolences.
So Josh and him did. I've known him for a while.
Shit happens, so sometimes we. Anyway, what else we got? Package time. No rarity report this week.
We could do we'll buy it if you want.
Oh yes.
Okay, so this is the will buy it segment, and I'm not going to buy that.
Through the through the evils of AI, I come to you. All right, Reggie, what you got for us this week?
So this is a segment, guys, where I try to bring out a game and see if Will will pick it up or not. The first game here, Battle Princess Madeline, for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. Now, this is a adventure game that's very similar to Ghosts and Goblins. They did add an arcade mode. It has an adventure mode and an arcade mode. The adventure mode is very simple and fun, I think. But the arcade mode is where the Ghosts and Goblins like levels come through. So definitely a fun platformer game, I think. Action platformer, cool bosses and all that stuff. I was struggling with it a little bit, but I was having a good time while I was playing it, especially when you unlock the outfits and do all the special moves and stuff. This game is pretty on point. I mean,
you
the boss battles.
Pickups video, right?
Yeah, a while ago. Yeah, I did. And I actually played it with retro game players recently. We did it kind of like a boss rush mode, and I got all the way to the last boss, and I didn't. I kind of like tapped out. The boss was beating me up too bad. I was getting tired. But I got us with the footage you're seeing here. Hoping I press Will. But Will, if you saw this out at a store, would you buy it?
This one's actually been on my list for a while, and it's a blatant Ghosts and Goblins. Look at this. You tell just by the way she runs and
the animation.
When she dies.
The guy who created it, he created it in the image of his daughter, so he wanted to make a game with her in it. And this is it. And I think he made one other game after this one that I know of called Death Wish and Forces, but I'm not really sure about that yet. But this is a good one, Will. I think you should pick it up.
Will would definitely buy this one. Yeah, that's
right on. Heck yeah.
Is it difficulty wise? How is it compared to Ghosts and Goblins?
The difficult part in this game is the level design. Like the bosses are pretty like easy to me at least. So once you get to a boss, you're good. But the levels are a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's trial and error. Obviously, you just got to make sure you're not rushing through the level unless you know the layout. So I was kind of rushing or whatever. So maybe that's why I was struggling with it. But yeah, man, it's not as hard as Ghouls and Ghosts. I think it's easier, but still, I don't have the patience I used to when I was younger.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want a straightforward game sometimes. But it has 2 different game modes. Like the adventure mode is fun. It's fun, and you get to level up and things. But the arcade mode is just where they go straight to the action. So yeah. Okay, next game. Infernax for the PS4, also available for the Switch. Will, I'm not sure if you played Castlevania 2 on the NES, and if you have, I mean, this game is a lot better than that, I would say. You know, it has a transition from night and day and all that good stuff. And what's cool about this one, you get to like kind of like choose the direction you want to play it in. Like the answers, you like the different quests and like answers you choose for like certain questions will kind of change the layout of the story in this game. So you can actually beat this game within like 2 minutes when you first start it. Like when you see the first monster, you arrive on boat, and pretty much you can see the first monster. If you run from it and get back on the boat, it'll take you to the ending and have the credits roll and everything. It's freaking hilarious, dude. And it's a canon ending because you get a trophy for getting it. So
those cutscenes look pretty sweet though. The
cutscenes are hilarious, and also too, if you use the up down down code, you can unlock Contra mode, and it has its own ending where you have a gun and you go through the game. There's lots of endings in this game, lots of cruel deaths as well. And also, here's one more ending that cracked me up. If you go to the hotel and sleep, you keep sleeping, the game will give you another ending. Like you slept through the whole event, and it'll show like fires happen outside your window, people like running and terrified, and you're just sitting there asleep like Mario. Like it's freaking hilarious. But the big question is, would Will buy this if he saw it out there?
No, dude. You kind of spoiled the whole game. So no, I don't need to buy it.
No, I didn't spoil the whole game. I didn't even tell you the other stuff that happens with this game.
I don't know. It looks a little. There's no ray tracing. What the hell, man? I don't.
No ray tracing. Okay. I guess we got our.
I'm on the fence about this one because it looks cool. I mean, in the way you describe it, it sounds rad, and the cutscenes look good, but the gameplay looks pretty. It looks too retro.
Yeah, that's what we want.
This game would have been better as a Super Nintendo 16-bit style instead of 8-bit.
I think so too, but yeah, they just I don't know how the development was for this game, like how many people they had working on it, but they poured their hearts out into it. Is
this a PAL only game?
No, I just had the PAL version because it was cheaper. It came out from limited run.
Oh, okay. I would buy this. I would like to give this a try. Because,
well, man, you almost bring a tear to my eye. Make me proud to see you willing to try these games out, man. So we got one more for you, Will.
All right.
It's one of my favorites. Here we have Time Spinner for the PS4 and Switch. This is another Metroidvania, but this is a game that deals with going back in time and changing events in the future. Pretty cool stuff, man. I found out about this game because my buddy John Houston, he loves this game, so I hopped on it. And this game was made by one person, I believe. One person put this game together, and he's actually working on the second game as we speak. So, yeah, man, this one just has a lot of like just I don't know, man, just the whole like the environment and go back in time and just like changing things. I thought it was pretty awesome, man. But Will, the question is, and I know I haven't talked too much about this game, but for what you're seeing here, would you give this one a chance? I know it's retro. Look at the bosses, man. The eyeball, you slow down time, boom, now you could attack it. Look how cool that is. Like, come on.
This one's not grabbing me. It's just not grabbing me.
Well, they didn't grab the character either. They got killed. So, yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear this.
No, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Reggie. You're getting there. And
it's a win. It's a win.
Hey, at least you're trying on games that you usually just bring bullshit, but now that
whatever, man, all my stuff is fire.
But no, this is a game that I might consider. But so Will won't buy it. But I do like the other 2. I'm gonna have to. Is Infernax? Is it a high dollar game?
I don't think so. But if it is, the PAL version is pretty cheap, thankfully. But no, I don't think so, man. It shouldn't cost you more than maybe the chat knows. I honestly think it won't cost you more than $30, but I could be wrong.
I wrote it down. Yeah, Infernax looks rad, and so does the battle. Like I said, Battle Maiden Matt. What is it? Battle Maiden Madeline?
Battle Princess Madeline.
Battle Princess Madeline. Yeah, I'll look into that. Let's look into this. Because it's funny when you bring up a game that I've already, I've had, what do they call on eBay when you hit the heart button?
Yeah, favorites or watch list, yeah.
Yeah, and all these dickheads come at you with offers and shit, and I'm not ready yet, but yeah, this one looks good. Or not, the other two look good. This one just doesn't quite grab me, but
I'm shocked. I'm kind of dumbfounded right now. I can't believe Will rejected this game, folks.
Oh,
the comments they're on fire right now. Like Will, how could you? But it's all good. It's Will's decision, folks. So hey,
wow.
I think Nate and Josh like what they see here. So.
Yes, I do for sure.
It looks pretty nice.
I mean, Metroidvanias, man. I mean, they try to really bring say every game's a Metroidvania. Like people try to use that to kind of like sell their game, obviously. But this one is one of the true Metroidvanias out there, man. Like a really good one that's like polished, well done, and it kind of pulls you into the story. So definitely, I would say this is a one that people want to keep their eye out for, especially the sequel coming out when that comes out sometime this year or next year. But Will, that ends our segment of Would Will Buy It, man? So,
what was the name of that one?
It's called Time Spinner.
Time Spinner. So
yeah.
Is it on Switch or what's it on?
It's on Switch and PS4, but I can't guarantee the price of what it's going for now. Because it's limited run release, so that was early limited run release, like from 5 years ago. So I don't know what's going for now, but you can always download it. But yeah,
Sean's back in some sort of capacity. He's frozen there in time. It's just like we must have played your game.
You must have played the game. Time Spinners, yeah, that's what happened.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up the show. We got one more segment we do. This is video game shit posting. Headphone warning. We just all right. Let's see what the internet has brought me this week. Sean Powers is going to be at RetroWorldExpo.com, a Retro World Expo in Connecticut on September 12th to the 14th. If you find yourself in the area, go say hello to him. He'll be sober, I promise. You heard of Elf on the Shelf? Now get ready for
Roomba.
Yeah, Zumba.
Goomba on a Roomba.
Goomba on a Roomba. Is that what it is?
Goomba.
Goomba on a Roomba. I don't know. I'm a PlayStation guy. Here's a tattoo of Kokomon. I don't know what this. And what's this? Oh, here we got the rare sunburst orange Sega Dreamcast.
I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
$25, absolutely.
You'd buy that the Marlboro Red edition?
Heck yeah, dude! Dreamcast is on point.
Keeping with the here's some more Nintendo. This is another tattoo. I don't know what's going on here.
That's sick, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, hopefully that one doesn't get us in
That's
trouble.
crazy.
We'll find out. What's this? Remember how your game stopped acting up when you blew them? Yeah, that's how relationships work too. All right. Leon, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Get it? Worst? Okay. These
Wow.
Because it's a hot dog. VGP tells Cracker Barrel to hold their beer. And they changed their logo. Okay, they're evil. I'm not a fan of VGP, in case you guys are wondering. What's this? Right way. Do hentai the right way. Find hentai 2 times faster with 2 scrolling wheels. All right.
The row line.
I don't know what else I got here. $60, 6 PlayStation 4 games. Grandson left them here. He won't come get them. Okay.
Pick them up.
That's included in the bundle.
What's this? My mom saw my figure and wrapped tissue paper around it. Oh, well, there you go. No. Parenting is literally the most difficult thing in the world. I don't know. You ever play Dark Souls? Here we go. World War II soldiers watching you play a video game about the worst day of their lives.
Wow.
Never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We make you think here on this program. What's this? Full send. We'd all be a lot better off if Generation Z spent a few hours in actual coal mines instead of playing Minecraft video games. Not all of these are winners. When you get 5 stars in GTA, just to feel wanted. Last one here. Hear me out. An Amish style community, but the technology cutoff is like 1998. No, all right. Not all of them are winners, but hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's those video game shit posting. Do that just to be annoying, but at any rate,
Well,
John,
Will,
yeah.
one more thing. What's everybody playing? We didn't ask that earlier. Like, what's everybody currently playing?
You know what? I just been playing the usual. We played some Dead by Daylight last night.
Yep.
I did really well until you and Chris showed up. But yeah, I had some playing Dead by Daylight. I've been playing a lot of the what is it? My Neo Geo mini console. You know, the little arcade thing.
Yeah, the Neo Geo Mini.
Yeah, I've I haven't been hooking it up to the TV or anything, but I just play it in my lap. It's a lap held system, I guess, for me. But I just been screwing around with that, and but I haven't been playing a lot of video games this week. What about you guys?
I've been playing. Me and Chris have been playing a little bit of your favorite game, Dead Island 2, on the PS5. Man, it was fun, dude. Like, Chris was online, and I joined his match, and it was at nighttime, so everything was like more terrifying. And we were going through the missions, dude. It was so much fun. Like, I think Dead Island 2 is probably my favorite first-person horror game now. Like, it's just, dude, like, this game is so much fun. And it's like beautiful environments. The hub that you have at this woman's house, it's like looks outstanding. The people you meet in the game, the missions, everything's just a whole lot of fun, man. I mean, this is the best Dead Island game by far. So we were probably gonna play tonight, but I am feeling a little bit tired, so I don't know. We'll probably play it tomorrow. But yeah, I can't wait to go into this game again, man. I've beaten it twice, and I'll probably beat it a third time with Chris. So you guys gotta hop on with us eventually, man. Like, Dead Island 2 is a blast.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
I didn't see it at the video game store. I saw Dead Island, your OG from PS3, but I didn't see this one. So I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm sure it's inexpensive, right?
No, it's like $5-10. Well, it's like under $15, I would say, to get a regular copy. I think, right, folks? I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably less than 20 for sure.
Yeah.
What about y'all? You guys?
I'm playing Donkey Kong on Switch 2 right now, and then I'm also kind of going back and forth between that and Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake.
Okay.
I'm giving Breath of the Wild another chance. This is like the 5th time trying to play it, and I just can't get into it. So I'm trying again.
On Switch 2?
I try to, yeah.
Switch 2. Yeah.
Yep. And it is better, but it's like, man, it's
not
such a
for me.
departure for what I'm used to.
Not for me.
And I'm playing a Cruising Blast on the Switch.
Oh, I love that game so much.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Josh, how often do you bust out the OG consoles and run them?
They're hooked up currently right now. So
Yeah, I've got all mine hooked up
pretty regularly.
Yeah, I have a little Retroid Pocket. I have a Retroid Pocket, so I take that with me when I travel.
Oh, hold on here. Are we talking piracy here, Nate?
No. The only games that I have. Only games that I have.
Well, the Nintendo ninjas might come knocking on your door, Nate. What about you, James? Anything? What have you been up to?
Nothing crazy. I've been playing just a bunch of a little bit of everything. Deliver at all costs.
Nice. You got that.
What else? Date everything. Just random stuff. Game Boy. It was just playing a bunch of different things. I gotta pick up video. See here in a couple of days. All the shit I've been playing.
Okay.
I got.
Oh yes, James holds everything back for his videos and shit.
I got some stuff to show, but well, if we're past that segment already, so we'll continue.
What you said? Did you not participate in package time?
No, neither. No, I didn't.
James, what did you get?
It's all good. We're past that. We're good.
We'll save for next time.
We'll save it for next time.
All right, man. At any rate, Nate, Josh, where can these guys find you?
We are on YouTube at RetroCode TV. We're also on X at RetroCode TV.
Yep.
And we've got, if you look at our past recent videos, we've got kind of a series we're doing where we call them extra retro trailers. And we also have some upcoming stuff that's kind of in that same thought and series as that. It's going to be some
This art style.
extra. Yeah, the art style is going to be similar to that. I think it'll be fun.
There you go, guys. Check them out. Look at my.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for having us on.
I have learned more about Nintendo than I don't think. I played Nintendo before. And it's funny because at the top of the beginning of the show, Josh, you mentioned that naming your program Retro Code TV kind of locked you in. Yeah, PlayStation ain't dead. We're people often think, oh, they don't talk about anything but PlayStation. No, we're all over the place here. But
yeah, we're
anyway,
same. If you look on our channel, we do a little bit of everything. So,
at any rate, Sean, wherever you are, sleep it off.
Sean,
We hope you feel better. Hopefully, we'll catch up with Sean. I'll catch up with Sean tomorrow morning for our usual Call of Duty run. But at any rate, from if I may be so bold to speak on everyone's behalf, from myself, from Nate, James, Josh, and Reggie, and Sean, wherever he may be. Thanks, guys, and good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night. Thank you.
see y'all later.